So, ladies and gentlemen, we went ahead and got ourselves a few new additions to the squad, and we have finally hit 95 overall. Now, we're definitely not the first. I do know of a few 95 overalls, but they had the John Madden Tier 3 coach giving +1 to everything, which I would love, and I'm working on. We hit 95 with the few things that we just added, which we're going to go on ahead and show you right now. So first thing we did is we picked up the God, Steve Young, my all-time favorite NFL player. Really disappointed in his card, how it looks. It doesn't really represent Steve Young to me, but you know, it is what it is, man. Got to go on ahead and try and play with my favorite card of all time. Here's a we're gonna go on ahead and take a look at him. 96 overall. Now we have the Go Deep chemistry fully maxed out, so he's gonna go on ahead and benefit from that. +2 deep, +2 throw power, and because of the John Madden Tier 1 coach, he's also going to have +1 speed. So 87 speed. His throw power is bumped up to 92. His short is 92. His medium is 90. And his deep is 88. With his play action 92. Throw on the run 94. Now, again, it's just a little underwhelming, to me. Really would like to have seen just maybe a little bit more speed, a little bit more accuracy. But, it is what it is. We went ahead and played a few games with him, which will be uploaded a little later today. I did sell Dan Marino, but, I still have Tom Brady, whose accuracy is flat out amazing if he's similar to Vic. Because with Vic, I went through some situations to where he would miss throws every now and then. And, I definitely had to keep Dan Marino in the backup just in case I was in a must-need dot situation. And I didn't want to take the chance of if Vic was going to choose to be accurate or not, where I know Dan Marino was just putting the ball on the money at all times. Dan Marino is the best thrower in the game. There's nobody that is better than him, when it comes to actually delivering the pass. Dan Marino is the safest bet in the game, but he's just slow as dirt. So Steve Young kind of gives you, a nice little, best of both worlds, if you will. His accuracy looks pretty damn good, like pretty solid, as if he should make pretty much majority of the throws, if not all of them, as well as him having pretty good speed at 87, but like I said, this card just looks very Russell Wilson-ish to me, but it is what it is. Damn it, it's Steve Young, and I'm gonna use him. So we picked him up, and again, we have Vic as our backup. This will be my squad's quarterback because Michael Vick is just so explosive, and I definitely utilize that in squads. And then again, Tom Brady is there when I must complete a pass, and I don't want to take any chances if Steve Young proves to be a little inconsistent like how Michael Vick is. You see Bo Jackson is a 97 overall. Take a look at this card, boys and girls. 99 trucking with 97 juking, 91 elusiveness, 95 speed. The card just looks flat out disgusting. I mean, whew. And the reason, he looks so damn good is because I really was looking at the card yesterday, and I was like, damn, how can I improve this Bo? Because he's already godlike, and if I can just add a little bit more spice to him, it's going to make him just that much better. And so I started browsing around, and I looked, and I noticed that fullback Ripkowski Motivator is going to add +2 truck. So I said, oh, I need that. So we went ahead and scooped up Ripkowski, went ahead and sold our previous running back, which was a Collier that we've had since, he came out, which is a while ago. He's going to add +2, as I mentioned, trucking to every single offensive player, defensive player, everybody gets, even a damn kicker. And we also did the training camp for the Raiders. So we got the Raiders uniforms all tier 3'd out, as well as their stadium. Unfortunately, you can't do it all because, you know, John Madden coach limits me from getting the coach from the Raiders or any other, you know, team that I want to fully tier out. But the last one is pretty much only defense. I'm missing like zone coverage, I think like block shed, or, you know, just some defensive stuff, you know, which doesn't help Bo Jackson out. You know, I already got, you know, what I need, you know, from the chems, which is like juking, elusiveness, trucking, carrying, and all that stuff. So the car just looks pretty much unstoppable. Now, he was already an unstoppable force, and I feel like adding just a dash more trucking, a little bit more elusiveness, juking, and all that stuff is just, and carrying is just only going to make him, you know, that much better. And people ask me, who do you think is the best running back in the game, or should I go with Barry or Bo? And you guys know Barry Sanders is broken. He is. And the fact that he's broken, and the fact that I'm going to tell you that it's not even close that Bo Jackson is better than Barry Sanders, should let you know how devastating Bo Jackson can be. He can run through you, around you, by you. It doesn't matter the situation. It doesn't matter if you have secure tacular, he will juke you out your shoes. It doesn't matter if you have unfakeable, because he will put you on your ass and run right through you on a truck. He is absolutely flat out the most dominating running back in this game, easily, and it's not even close. And again, Barry Sanders is broken, and that just lets you know how flat out disgusting this Bo Jackson is. Everything else on offensively stays the same. Nothing else changes. Defensively, we went ahead and picked up a few players. We picked up D tackle John Randall, and John Randall just looked, I did, you know, showing the video yesterday that I picked up John Randall, just really good. I mean, really high power move, finesse move from the D tackle spot, really good speed, you know, good strength, great block shed, because we're able to go ahead and add the +2 block shed from Von Miller, as well as adding another +2 block shed from the physical front. So we're bumping 88 all the way up to 92. And I can tell you, the game that I played, that I'm going to upload later, you guys are going to see that John Randall and Brandon Williams have, oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with this combination. As I've already mentioned, Brandon Williams, I went ahead. It was a tough decision because Mean Joe Green, as of today, the best defensive lineman that I've been able to use all year, and I've used all of the top tier players, all of the DNs and D-tack, I've used them all. Nobody can hold a candle to what Mean Joe Green was able to do. So I was really like, damn, do I want to get rid of him? Because this Brandon Williams looks really good, but Mean Joe Green has been easily like the best defensive lineman I've been able to have all year. It was like, you know what, this Brandon, it just looks too good for him not to be good, so let me give him a shot. And he did not disappoint in his debut. 97 block shed, folks. 97. Now, you can't get him to 99. You would need John Madden coach tier 3, and that's going to add +1 block shed, bringing that to 98. And if you have the Ravens up to tier 9 chemistry, training chem, that's going to give another block shed. That's going to move it up to 99. Unfortunately, he has this goofy chemistry of the, what was the strength? Toughness, excuse me. And you can't add on to his block shed from there. But because of, you know, Von Miller, and because of, you know, everything else that we have, 97 blocks. Now, he's slow as dirt, and that's what I think made Mean Joe Green like really good, is that he had, I think, like 75 speed, on top of him having 93 block shed. Physical front was going to bring that up to 95, and then Von Miller was going to bring that up to 97. But, you know, Brandon Williams, you know, has that block shed with a ton of strength, a ton of strength, and I just really need him to stuff the run, and I need John Rayner to be my pass rusher. So I'm a mix and match between the two, depending on the situation. And that's exactly what I did in the gameplay you guys are going to watch later. Somebody was running a deuce close, and when I felt like a run was coming, I put Brandon Williams out there, because you guys know I run a 3-4, excuse me. And he blocked every wham, and I'm not just saying every wham, and it's like, you know, 80% of them, or every other one, or something like that. Every single one, he was able to go on ahead and block shed and stuff the run every single time, which made a huge difference in me being able to, you know, defend, you know, one of the most difficult to stop running formations in the game. So Brandon Williams killed it for me. And then I had John Randall in there in passing situation. He came through with a few sacks, some block sheds, and man, so far from what I've seen, I'm in love with these two. So adding these two guys, as well as getting Bo Jackson up to a 97 overall, and adding Ripkowski, does bring us to a 95 overall. Now, they are supposedly dropping some Snow Beast tonight at 8 o'clock when these packs expire. Supposedly we're going to get a new promo, which we will see what players are going to be coming out. But, you know, as of now, this is, you know, our newest additions, 95 overall. And again, gameplay coming up later today. And, whew, my goodness, it was a very, very, very nice experience. And you'll see why. It's your boy GS Man. We are going to go on ahead and be signing out. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to seeing gameplay with these guys. Peace!